Alrighty. Anybody who is jumping on here, give me just a minute. I'm in the process of sharing the live stream. I have to go over to Facebook. So if you are tuning in, please put your comment down in the chat. Give me just a moment. I'm in the process of just sharing this around, make sure everybody can see it. YouTube. Cannot spell today. How is everybody doing? If there is anybody on here. Trying not to lose everybody right off the bat, but I got to get this done. So I've been promising for a while that we're going to do this, and I just now think I got everything set up and ready to go. So we're just going to go ahead and do it and just have a bunch of fun. And hopefully there are people tuning in soon. As of right now, there's nothing popping up, but we'll see here in a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna throw this down in the comments. Message a few people. I don't know who is this. No, thank you. Goodbye. I'll leave this on here. Is anybody tuning in yet? No, it's just me. Just me at the moment. That's okay, though. Hopefully, when people start tuning in, they can hear me. If you are just now seeing this, please tell me if you can hear me or not. Give me just a minute. And I will have things moving and rolling. So, just sending this around to a few people who might want to slip on and watch. And then we're going to start blazing through this and have a little fun. So if you want to tune in and watch, it would be great. I need like one more person to send this to. There's Zach. If you can tune in. If anybody, let's see if we got anybody tuning in. I got 2 people watching. Probably one of them is me. So if you're watching, say hi, comment in the comments. I'll be getting started here in a minute. I'm sharing this around, so give me just a few more minutes, and then we'll get started. Just throw in the chat who it is watching. If you're tuning in, say hi. Share us around with some people so we can get some views on this and maybe add some more subscribers to the list. Just doing a playthrough of the Save Me From Myself album. So, going to be a little bit of fun here. Probably not a really long live stream, but I'll probably take some breaks here and there. So, just chilling and relaxing right now at the moment, and figured let's just hop on and just play this. So, bear with me. I'm almost done. So, well, somebody's watching other than me, so if you can, tell me who you are and say hi. Unless it's my dad and he can't comment or something, because it very well might be. I don't even know who all I'm posting to. Please, if you see this post and you're watching and tuning in, share it around. It gets a lot more engagement when other people are sharing this around and getting people on here. I don't even remember if I shared to this or not. There's that. Okay. So I don't remember if I put this on there or not. We're just going to put it on there and see what happens. All right. It's submitted. Okay. So they might not approve that for a bit. That's probably enough. All right. So there's only 2 people watching. Okay. Well, that's okay. And that's fine. I appreciate whoever's watching. Just going to have a little fun playing through the full album of Save Me From Myself, and people who tune in later, they can always, tune in and watch and have a little fun too, seeing me play this. So thank you all for tuning in and helping me get as far as we've gotten with certain things. So this is basically in celebration of the new album coming out on this Friday. So make sure that you get your copy of that. You can get it in Bandcamp by directly supporting me. I will throw that into the comments. I don't know if I can pin it or not, but we will see. I don't even think, can I? Yeah, I want the live chat. I don't want, okay. I want the live chat. If you're just tuning in, say hi. I'm going to throw in the Bandcamp links, so just give me a moment here. Oh wait, it's right here. And we're going to boom. Go back to the chat and paste it in there and boom. So that is where you can go get the Madness in Me album right now, and you can pre-order it right now and get all 3 of the singles that were originally released, as well as the title track. So you get a little bonus if you pre-order it right now. And you get to hear some of these songs before they're actually technically released, or re-released, I should say. They've been released before, but it's the best way to support me, especially if you want to see physical copies coming sooner than later. So definitely a lot of fun there. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go here, and we're going to start playing as soon as I get myself disconnected from all this stuff that's trying to sabotage me. Alrighty. Oh, you know what? I just thought of somebody else I could send this to, so just give me a minute here. You can't make comments on YouTube. Oh, sorry, Dad. You need to sign up for YouTube with your Gmail. It's very easy. But that's okay. If you're watching, at least that's fine, and you're sharing it around, so I'm sure other people will be tuning in later. I am going to share it with another old buddy of mine, so he might be able to tune in later. If he's not doing anything, so alrighty. And if nobody really tunes in, that's okay. It's just going to be me playing through the album and having a little fun. So appreciate everybody tuning in and supporting. So alrighty, we're going to flip over to here and have ourselves a good old time. All right, so we got music going. I got to get my guitar plugged in. Well, that was unpleasant. Give me just a minute here. Got to do a tune-up. What is going on here? Just freeze up on me. There we go. 9. That should be. What's going on here? Did I not put one in for that song? I thought I did. Did I not put that song in here? I did not. Oh, wait. Oh. It's because it's not the right number. Give me just a minute here. Make that ID number 9. Now, just snap to it. Or it should have. I'm on YouTube now. See, I told you. You got to sign in with your Gmail. Okay. Give me just a minute. I got to tune up here. And I don't want you guys hearing all that, so it'll just be one moment here. Where is my sound? What is going on here? Odd. Give me just a minute. Why in the world? What is going on here? All right. Hold on just a minute. Okie dokie. I'm not sure why it wasn't letting me tune with the guitar sound turned off. It was kind of odd. But, oh well. That's okay. We will be fine. All right. So, as long as everything sounds good, which I think it does, somebody let me know if my voice is not loud enough because I've had to make some minor adjustments. So, we shall see in a minute. Oh, and by the way, the first song is called Losing My Mind, for those who do not know. I feel a tingle running up final blow. Yeah, it's all just a lie, everything that I know. Don't go down this road, just take the narrow way. Cause all this sinful life will give you is a world of pain. I can't take it anymore, I'm falling flat on the floor. The walls are closing in on me this time. It's getting hard to breathe, and I'm too blind to see. When I'm just losing my mind. I can't take it anymore, I'm falling flat on the floor. The walls are closing in on me this time. It's getting hard to breathe, and I'm too blind to see. Wow, I can't take it anymore, I'm falling flat on the floor. The walls are closing in on me this time. It's getting hard to breathe, and I'm too blind to see. And I'm just losing my mind. Next one's called The Other Side. I feel you underneath my skin, cold away like the strings of my heart. There's no escape, it's just a cycle I'm in. Can't find a way to keep from falling apart. And now the change comes tonight. It's breaking out and wanting more. The light is fading at the door of my soul. The darkest part, my enemy. The other side of me. All right, how we all doing? I'm seeing a few people jump on here, so please, even if I'm playing, say hi. If you got to just pop in for a second, just say hi, see how you're doing. Justin, buddy, how you doing? Miss you, man. I'm so glad you're tuning in, man. I was hoping you'd see that message. That's awesome. All right. It's really hot in here, so I'm going to turn my fan on, so just one moment. If you hear any wind blowing, that's just my fan running, so. Oh, I'm so glad that I got my old buddy Justin on here. I used to play with tuning in right now. And I got to say, I love that profile pic that you got on there. That was back when you and I played at that church with Joel back in the day. So, those are some great memories there. So, but Justin, I don't know if you know, but I'll go ahead and throw it out there again for people who check this out later. The new United Servants album, Madness in Me, is releasing on Friday. I threw the Bandcamp link at the top. If you wish to pre-order it right now, you get all of the 3 previously released singles as well as the title track immediately when you pre-order it. And then the rest of the album will be made available on Friday. You can also get it everywhere else, but I'm trying to get more direct support from the Bandcamp because that's the best way to support me. And if you are ever interested in getting a physical copy, the best way to make that happen is by supporting me on that. So with that down and out of the way, we're going to move on to the next song, which everybody should know is Save Me From Myself. haven't done that one in a while. Oh. I'm a little rusty on the guitar solo on that one. Well, just a moment here while I go ahead and tune this up here. See if I can get this to work again without the sound coming through. Oh, that is not gonna. Not sure what you mean by that, Justin. What do you mean by tipping? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, crap. Hold on a minute. Oh, ripping it up. Okay. It said tipping at first. I was like, hey, it's not. I don't know what he means by that. I don't even think I'm able to have the tip jar yet on YouTube. All right, now I'm going to play my dad's favorite. I'm going to play my dad's favorite now, which is called Won't Back Down. Bear in mind, I'm definitely rusty on this one, so. Well, I wasn't ready for that. Is this the way it feels to die? The pain inside, it plagues my mind. I can feel my life wasting away. I don't want myself to fake. No, you're not gonna win this time. I've had enough. The damage is done. And now you cross the final line. I'll see this through, and I won't back down from you. The time has come for me to rise. I won't succumb to your demise. This is the end of my darkness within. I won't let you take hold again. No, you're not gonna win this time. I've had enough. The damage is done. And now you cross the final line. I'll see this through, and I won't back down from you. You're not gonna win this time. I've had enough. The damage is done. Now you cross the final line. I see this through, and I won't back down. No, you're not gonna win this time. I've had enough. The damage is done. Now you cross the final Whew, that one wore me out a little bit. I have not played that one in a long time. But my dad loves that song, so I got to point this thing up a little bit more. Whew. There we go. It's a little hot in my studio right now because I've got lights on each side. And, whew. Oh, boy. Okay. So, I need to pull this back up. How are we doing? How is the live stream doing? Because it looks like it's lagged behind a little bit. Everything looks like it's coming through okay, so there we go. Hey, it caught back up with itself. A little bit, at least. How's everything looking on that end? Is everything staying in sync? Am I out of sync? As I'm talking right now, are my lips moving to my voice? So that's all I need to know. Oh, boy. Alrighty. So. Oh, crap. Just a moment. I sadly have to tune one string up for this song. You have me playing on your speakers? That's awesome, Justin. Thank you. I appreciate you checking this out. I can't remember if I've done this before, but I'm pretty sure that I actually did a playthrough of this album around the time when it came out, but I haven't done that since then. I've just done singular songs. But it's good to go back and revisit some of these songs, so luckily I get to take a little bit of a break on this one because it has acoustic guitar in it, and I'm not taking all the time to use a pedal and switch stuff, so I set it up as a track, so you'll just get to hear my lovely voice during those parts. So, alrighty, next song is called Lonely. The audio cut out. Let's try that again. Broken, left in the unknown. My heart it aches, but I keep moving on. Streaming, but no one cares. The further I go, the more I struggle and on. This torment is hard to bear, but then again, life isn't fair. Captured in a life that's not mine. Can't you see how lonely I've become? Eaten by a force I can't hide. Inside of me, look how lonely I've become. Lord, please will you save me? I've been abandoned by those I've held dear. That was lonely. So, like I said, I'm a little bit rusty on some of these, so I apologize. Hopefully, I can start doing this more often. Got lots of plans to maybe even do some Silence the Burden stuff too. So just we'll stay tuned on that one. Justin wants to know what plugin I'm using for my guitar. So I am using, it's actually a revamped version of a plugin I've used before. It is called Ampbox. It's by the brand Mercurial. It's a German company, and I absolutely fully support Mercurial. Mercurial is awesome. They make some of the best sounding plugins in the industry, honestly, and at the most affordable price I've seen. I was able to get a free upgrade to Ampbox because one of the Ampbox is it's got multiple guitar amps in it, and one of the plugins that I had from them previously, they included that amp in this plugin. So if you had one of those amps previously, you could upgrade to Ampbox and get that plugin all for free. Or get that amp all for free. So, Ampbox it's by Mercurial, and it's emulating, it is emulating a U530 Engel amp, which honestly, out of everything I use, is probably one of my most favorite sounding amps. And I'm trying to remember if it will tell me what cabinet I'm using. It's a U530 modeling a 4x12 greenback with a SM57 and an R121 microphone on it. The R21 is kind of used as the back away mic for the room sound, and the SM57 is right off of the middle of the cone on the edge, kind of on an offset. So that is pretty much what I've been using as the guitar tone in it, and on the stuff that people won't hear until next year, that is also the guitar tone I'm using for that as well. I cannot wait for everybody to hear that stuff. So you'll be hearing some of it soon. It's just gonna take some time, but yeah, it is a nice crunch, Justin. I've tried so many different ones, and I even got some that are free. So it's probably the best sounding of guitar tone I've gotten. You have a vintage 30 cab, 2x12. So vintage Celestions with vintage 30 Celestions with 2x12 cab. That's a pretty good combo to have. I've heard vintage 30 cabs so many times that I just wanted to try something different. So the greenbacks is what I started going with because it just adds a different sonic quality to the guitar tone. I think it blends differently with a bass guitar than what vintage 30s do. I believe I used vintage 30 on the actual Save Me For Myself record, and I'm almost positive I did it for Puppet Master too. Metal Worship Leader, how's it going, buddy? I believe that is my buddy James Franchise, who's the Metal Worship Leader. Thanks for jumping on here. We're about 5 songs into playing off of the Save Me From Myself record, so you tuned in just in time. You get to hear that we're getting ready to play the heaviest song on the heaviest song off the record. So bear with me here. Justin says I'm running out to a Black Star and then to the 5150 head. Is that what I'm reading it as? I might be wrong on that, but looks like you got autocorrected a little bit. You're running out of a Black Star, then it's looked like you're saying 5150 head. That's what I think it looks like you're saying. Okay, yeah. That's probably an insane tone, I gotta say. That's got to be very, very massive. A Black Star would give you that high fizzy end, whereas the 5150 head will give you the lower end beefiness. So that's an interesting combo. Alrighty, so the next song is going to be called This Means War. Just give me a moment while I just run through guitar tuning real quick. I will get that figured out where I'm not having to tune while everybody's tuning in too. So, sorry about that. All right, so this song is called This Means War. Here we go. again in time. Scars and faith are so cleansing inside. I look back on the past advance. I escape or will I lose it all? I know it's time for the tide to turn. Let the meter reach before I fall. I'm not ashamed, I'm not afraid of the price I have to pay. Won't back down from past remorse. I won't give up on something more. You can beg, and I won't break. I'm letting go of past mistakes. So to your words, just spread wrong. I'm plagued by the voice that lies. Not understanding, hoping it's fine. I'm pressing on through defeat this time. I'm not the one to admit when you're blind. I'm not ashamed, I'm not afraid of the price I have to pay. Won't back down from past remorse. I won't give up on something more. You can beg, and I won't break. I'm letting go of past mistakes. So to you I'm sick and tired of the same old lies. I'm breaking chains from the times that bind. One chance to turn your back on what you made. 'Cause in the end I know there is no other way. There's been war. There's been war. I'm not ashamed, I'm not afraid of the price I have to pay. Won't back down from past remorse. I won't give up on something more. I'm not ashamed, I'm not afraid. I won't back down from past remorse. I won't give up on something more. You can bend, and I won't break. Letting go of past mistakes. So do you words, 'cause it's been wrong. It's been Whew. Oh, I am very rusty on that one. Oh, I got to practice that one a little more. Alrighty. Excuse me for 1 second. I got to go grab me a bottle of water. Oh. Justin says his rusty is good for me, LOL. Yeah, I guess me being rusty is just, I guess, maybe different than some people. And also, I know I should have a cooler in here with me or water somewhere for me to drink. I should have been drinking water the whole time. I started this out and I was like, you know what? I should be I should be drinking water. I should have grabbed that before I started the live stream. Get you cold Budweiser. Probably not while I'm singing. I've done that before. That doesn't help. That makes it worse. That dries your mouth out. Oh. All right. All right. Who's ready for another heavy one? We got another one coming up here. This one is called Fear. Hope you all enjoy. I don't know who else is on here. I don't know if Metal Worship Leader's still on here or not, but if he got to tune in at least one song, I appreciate it, buddy. And if you can, share this around with your friends and followers and stuff. I tear it up every time. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I try to as much as I can. Better get one more drink of water before I do this one. This is going to be the one that makes or breaks me. I'm either going to lose my voice after this, or I'll be okay and make it through the rest of the last two songs after this one. So, this song is called Fear. Well, that one was a little rough, too. I definitely need to start doing this more often. It's good practice for me. And everybody pushing me to do more and more will only make me better. So I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in and watching this. And I'm glad that everything has stayed stable the whole time. That's the best part. I have not had any hiccups. I'm watching the live stream with it muted right now as I'm watching everybody's comments. It looks great. So I'm at least glad that everything's going good on that side too. All right. But yeah, Justin, I don't know if you're still watching, but did you know that the new album's coming out on Friday? Because I've been meaning to send you a link to it. I just didn't know if you had already seen it or not, or but yeah, anybody else who might be even tuning in now, the new United Servants album is coming out this Friday. That's the reason I'm doing this live playthrough right now. So I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and watch my voice slowly deteriorate from beginning to end into what it's doing now. So, and maybe in my stupid self and not drinking some water while I'm doing all this. So, but we're just gonna keep trudging along here. We got 2 more songs. 2 more. And the next one is called Alone, which will be a little bit easier on my voice. So, here we go. I see you broken tonight, but you're worth more than you know. Won't be a party tonight. Wish you were someone else. I see you broken tonight, but you're worth more than you know. Won't be a party tonight. You are not in love. Whoa. Well, thank you for bearing with me through that. If there's anybody new tuning in, please say hi. I'd love to know who's tuning in. And, you know, I was kind of thinking, I may give everybody about a 30-second sneak peek of a song that you will not hear until next year. How's that sound? Who wants to hear that? If you want to hear that, throw it in the comments. When I'm done with the last song, I will set it up for that. Hey, Jack, how you doing? I have an EP coming out that will come out late summer, early fall. That is going to be totally different than anything anybody's heard me do. So it'll be a certain demographic of people that are going to be very happy when they hear that. So the only thing I want to say is that the stuff that's coming next year, I can guarantee you will be the heaviest stuff you have ever heard me do. Hands down. I'm branching out a little bit and doing different stuff, so there's a little bit of everything for everybody. So there will be something that's totally different than the heavy stuff coming late summer, early fall. Excuse me. And there will be a brand new album coming around this time next year that will be totally different than anything anybody has heard from me in the heaviness side. And there will be some very big surprises within this project as well. If everybody is thinking that the Madness in Me album is good, I'm going to get you want me to give them a sample? Okay, I tell you what. I'll give you a 30-second sample of the EP coming late summer, early fall. And I will give you a 30-second sample of what you're going to be hearing come next year. How's that sound? And then people who tune in later will get to hear this too, because I'm leaving this up. This has been a very successful live stream so far. I plan on leaving this up so that everybody can check it out. So this is not going to go anywhere. And if everybody likes this setup, let me know. I think this setup looks really good for I think his setup looks really good for being able to see me and see what I'm doing and see my guitar and stuff. So if you like this setup, I'll keep this. I know that I got my barriers on the camera right here, but that's just to eliminate everything else that is kind of getting in the way. So at least it's working and it looks good. So Justin, are you back on? I don't want to play this last song until you're back on. If not, I'm just going to ramble around like an idiot. I saw where you said you'll be back. Are you back yet? But like I've been telling everybody who might be tuning in right now, I'll just let everybody know again. Madness in Me comes out this Friday, June 3rd. You can get it everywhere. You can click the link that I commented on at the very beginning of the video. And buy it now, pre-order it, and you'll get the 3 singles that have already released and the new the title track of the album immediately when you purchase. So just a heads up on that. And I appreciate everybody who has been sharing around and getting the word out. It means a lot. It doesn't look like Justin has come back yet. I will give him another minute or so. And then sadly, I'm going to have to play this song without him. This is the best. According to everybody, this is the best song on the album too. So I saved the best for last on this record, apparently. So we'll give him another minute here, and then we'll get started. While we're at it, anybody who's tuning in, you got any questions for me? I saw we just went up another viewer. Whoever's just jumped in and watching, say hi and tell me how you're doing, who you are. Hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day. I do want to give a shout out to all the vets and thank you for your service and thank you for protecting our country. The things that we get to do here in our lives we wouldn't get to do if it wasn't for you, so I appreciate it very much. Come on, Justin. I don't want to play this without you. Yup. Why does it keep going back to the beginning? I don't know. All right. I'll give it a tune up here while we're waiting. Justin, buddy, comment back when you're back. I want to see you. I want to see you in the comments rocking out, man. Alrighty, well, I'm going to have to play this last song. So this last song is called Forsaken. Justin, if you're just now tuning into this, and I'll let you know at the end, you can go back and watch this song later on. I'm leaving the live stream up, so. Alrighty. Here we go.
Living a lie, face the truth.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for tuning into that. I'm officially done singing. Just a moment, I'm going to hang this up on the wall. Yep. Well, that was a good... Alrighty. Oh, man, I need that fan on me. Woo. Okie dokie. All right, so everybody wants to hear a little taste of what we're getting after Madness in Me. Well, give me just a moment. Check, check. What do we got here? Justin, are you back yet? Tell me if you're back. Say hi. I think he's still logged in and watching. He's just not actually at his computer. Maybe not, but at least I never saw it drop when he said I'll be back, so I don't know. Okie dokie. All right, let's see what we got here. Trying to search for something. I need that right there. All right. Well, I'll give you two 30-second small clips, of what's going to be called the Worthy EP. And we'll see what you guys think. Just a little tease. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to give you a 10-second clip of one. And then the other, if I can figure out how I'm going to do this here. Let's go here. I'm in the process of trying to... I've recently switched to a new computer. And when I did that, I put everything onto an external hard drive in two different ways. So some stuff has stuff bounced down, and some stuff's just the projects themselves. So just bear with me. That's not it. Where are we going here? It's back out of here. I think I put it in here. Aha, I found it. Okay. All right, so give you about a 10-second clip here. And let me know if you hear this, because I don't know if you'll hear this or not. So, actually, just so we don't kill everybody with volume, let's make sure that that is brought down a little bit. All right. And here we go. That's all you get to hear. So, of that one. So, like I said, it's going to be very different. If you aren't ready for it, it'll be a little shocking. So, I guess I'm preparing some people a little bit. And, Justin, if you're tuned back in, you'll recognize this one. And I'll make sure I say at the end of this to go back and watch. Or I'll message you. Go back and watch, because Justin and my dad are the only ones that are going to know what this song is. So this will be kind of cool for them. All right, so that's all you get to hear that. Could you hear that, by the way? I just want to make sure that, everybody's asking, they want to hear little snippets of stuff, and I don't know if they can hear it or not. So Could you hear it? That's my question. I'll give it a second here. Wait. Okay, good. My dad says yes. Alrighty. So there's the little sneak peek clips of those. Then I'll give you all one quick sneak peek clip at what essentially is most likely going to be the title track of the new album for next year. And that is all you guys are going to hear. It's just the beginning, and that's it. And I promise you, you're going to enjoy this stuff when it comes out. But here we go. You ready? All right, here we go. And that's all you get to hear. Alrighty. Well, how long have we been on here now? I don't even know. Have we been on here a while? Let's see here. Let's see what YouTube says, if it says anything. I think we've been on here probably about an hour. Close to it. Where are we at now? I gotta say, I don't see a time limit on here. It doesn't tell me a time limit. I feel like my YouTube chat on here is not updating very quickly. But I've had a lot of fun, and I appreciate everybody checking into this live stream here. I'm about ready to go, and me and my wife are getting the new addition to our family here in probably about an hour. We'll be going little Willow. It will be her name. So after my middle kitty Groot, who, if he was still here, he'd be sitting right here, right where my other laptop is, right here. He'd be sitting right here on this table, along with me. So, but we decided to get a new addition after he passed, and we got blessed that somebody had kittens right away, and her name will be Willow. So we'll be getting her in later today. So I'm sure you all see pictures on Facebook and stuff. So I appreciate everybody for tuning into this live stream. I got to get going. Thank you so much. Don't forget, Madness in Me is coming on June the 3rd. Make sure you get your copy. I am going to, right now, before I get off the live stream, include the Hyperfollow link. As of right now, it just has the Spotify pre-save on it. So if you use Spotify, you can go ahead and pre-save the album right now. Everything else will pop up when it gets close to popping up. So if you want to get Madness in Me right now and get 3 songs right off the bat and also a 4th additional, the title track, go to Bandcamp at the link that I set up there. You can pre-order it right now. If not, if you're a streaming person, you'll have to wait till Friday. I'm sorry. But if you want it right away and you want to directly support me, go to Bandcamp, check it out. I've got it set at a pretty decent price, so the more that people support me, the more likely that the quicker physical copies will be coming. So please, make sure you try to support me directly by using Bandcamp and different stuff like that. That will allow for me to be able to start getting physical copies. The first probably 50 run, or however many I decide to, are probably going to be signed copies when I do get those made. So please make sure that you start supporting me if you really want a physical one with a signed copy. And I mean, I'm not talking just like a homemade thing or something. I'm actually going to have these professionally made, so that everybody can start getting physical ones, tangible ones they can hold in their hands. Because I still think people like that stuff, so I really want to get that to people. And the only way that happens is with support. And I'm not asking for money. I'm not. Just support me. If it's with sharing these videos to get it out there to people who decide they want to do that, then that's all I want. Share it out there because I want to get the music out there to more and more people. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to include this link right now. There you go. And I will see everybody next time. I'm going to be doing some more live streams over on Facebook, probably pointing everybody towards getting onto the YouTube channel. So make sure that you're checking out Facebook and YouTube. If you're on both, that's great. Share it around with people who you know will use one or the other or both. And I think that on the release date, Mr. Dave Cruz and I are going to do a live stream, kind of like how we did with Silence the Burden's new single, but we are actually going to go track by track through the album and talk about it. I'm going to allow Dave to maybe have some questions if he wants to ask me about certain songs. So it's going to be a very interesting thing. We're probably going to do that on both YouTube and Facebook. I'm not for sure yet, but we're probably going to do it on both. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll probably try to get it set up to do it on both for that. That way people can tune in everywhere, because I know some people like using YouTube instead of Facebook, and believe me, I do too. But some people just primarily use Facebook. It'll just be easier for us to get the word out and get people checking everything out. So stay tuned. I'll probably be live on Facebook later this week, in the middle of the week, at least once or twice. So I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. I'm going to get going, and I'll see you later.